Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in my previous session, already I have discussed about the how to use the JMeter and also how to retrieve the bulk amount of data. Now I will perform the load test. So I will send the bulk amount of data to Azure App Service, and App Service is connected with the Azure SQL database. Okay, so I will check the response in Azure application insights. Okay, what I'm going to do. So using the JMeter, I will perform the post method. So I will send the bulk amount of data. So that is called the load test. Okay, so I will check after submitted this bulk amount of data. So I will check that data in application insights. So how so monitoring. Okay, so let me create is the remove. Okay, for you I will create again. Okay, this is my previous session, it belongs to. So I will create the post method. Okay, first of all I'm going to create the http request. So I'm going to give it name as the http post method post request uh, load test from JMeter. Okay, here you need to mention the server name. You need to mention the server name and the path, and you have to select the post method because we are sending the data from here, from the JMeter. Okay, so what is the server name? So this is my app service. Okay, you can see this is my app service. I'm opening. So this is my URL. So when I click on this URL, you can see. So this is my post method. Okay, so the post method is doesn't work here, so that's why I will test from here. You can see uh, you don't need to use any OCP subscription key and content type. Okay, if you use the any APIM, then only you have to use the OCP subscription key and the security keys. Okay, now currently directly I'm communicating with the app service in real time. We should not communicate like this. Okay, in my next session, so I will use the APIM front end and backend URLs. Okay, now testing purpose I am checking like this. Okay, you can see when I send the data, you can see the data is submitted with the 3171. Again I'm sending, you can 3172. Okay, now I will copy this data. Now again I'm going to tool. Okay, so after HTTP post request, you need to add the listener, backend listener. So what is this backend listener? So after submitted your data, bulk amount of data, if you want to check the response in Azure application insights, if you want to monitor so how much CPU percentage and how the response is going on, everything if you want to check, you have to mention the connection string. What connection string? App insights connection string. Okay, this is my app insights. Where is my app insights? App insights, and open this and copy this connection string. Paste over here. Okay, in previous versions you can see the instrumentation key, but now it's duplicated. So instead of that, you have to use the connection string of app insights. Okay, please keep in mind. Yeah, instrumentation key. In previous versions you can see this option, but now current versions only you have to use the connection string instead. Instrumentation key. Okay, so after that you have to add the view results tree. So before that we need to add the config element http header manager. So why we need to use add? For example, if you want to send the JSON data, you have to use the JSON media type. If you want to send the XML or anything, so based on that you have to add. Currently I'm using the JSON data, so that's why I'm using the JSON media type headers. So content type. Okay, so after that you need to use the view result tree. So what is the view result tree? So after you send the data, bulk amount of data, you have to check the response from here. So for that purpose, the view result is useful. Okay. Now we will verify one by one. So you need to use the server name. Okay, this is the server name. Okay, actually this is the app service backend service URL. Now the path is, you have to mention the whole path. Okay. Backend listener, you have mentioned the instrumentation key and HTTP header. You have already defined, and the view result. Now we will test HTTP post. Okay, sorry guys, I made a small mistake. Okay, currently just I'm showing a small amount of data. You can test with the bulk amount of data, and you can create the bulk threads. Okay, we will check result. You can see the result is passed. You can see the data is created with the new record is created with the 3173. Now I will go. Okay, so uh, I will check here first. I will check and I will show you. Okay, I'm clicking here. You can see the response. You can every time when you click on this anything. Okay, anything, so it will reflect into here. Again I'm clicking here. You can see the new vertical line is appear here. Again I'm clicking here. Again. Yeah, you can see your request is coming. The request is increased to 29 to 31. Okay, so like that the response will be changes like that. Okay, so if you want to check, you can see the latest record is 3177. Whether it's stored into the database or not, we will check. All I told you, the app service is connected with the database, SQL database. So when you push the data through the app service, it will send the data to database. You can see the last record 3177 3177 3177. Okay guys, now I hope you got it how to use the JMeter with the app service and application insights. Okay, so in coming session, so I will use the instrumentation, sorry, OCP subscription key. So in real time, so everyone use like that. Okay, thank you so much guys. If you like my video, please subscribe.